Let that sax beat. Ooh, let that sax beat. Ooh, let that sax beat. Ooh, let that sax beat.
Welcome back to Sax With Shad, where we make that sax beat. All right, welcome back to another episode of Sax With Shad. What we're doing right now, we're doing Lollipop, okay? It's in the key E flat, okay? E flat major. Those notes are E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Here's how those notes sound played together. All right, let's go to our first section, section 1. All right, I'm doing the wrong thing. All right, section 1. Sorry. All right, so that is F, G, F, E flat, C, okay? F, G, F, E flat, C. Here's how that sounds. All right, so that's that. Sure they wanna, y'all know what it is. All right, let's go to the next one. It's the same thing, but with B flat in the next section, guys. The only note that changes is the last section. So we still have F, G, F, E flat. The only note that changes is that B flat. And that takes us to the dun 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 dun. Here's how that sounds played together. Okay. Next. Section 3. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think this is going to just repeat, guys. It always does. I don't really write it again once it repeats. So I think if that does that again. All right, so you got your do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. All right, and that's pretty much just section 1 repeating itself over and over again. So those notes are F, G, F, E flat, C. Okay? Do-do-do-do-do. So let's call it section 3, and let's just have that thing there and just know that we repeat it twice. So we play it one time. So we play that da-da-da-da-da, which is F, G, F, E flat, C, and we repeat it twice. Here's how that sounds. All right, so just repeat it twice after you play that, okay? Then let's go to the next part. Section 4. All right, so that's section 4. The which is G. The notes change a little bit now. G, B flat, G, F, and G. Here's how those notes sound. Okay, so G, B flat, G, F, G. Okay. Section 5, moving on. So we got the same notes, G, B flat, G, F, G, but we got that that's F, D, okay? G, F, D, okay? Here's how that sounds played together. I got a wrong note in here, guys. That's E flat. Last note is E flat, guys. So it's E flat. So here's how that sounds. Okay. So just have the last note is E flat. It'll be underneath me on the screen, and it will be correct. Okay. So even if I said D the first time, it is E flat. We have that correction in, so we're good. And then I think we get back to the repeating part again. The so we have section 6. All right, so we're back to the repeating part. All right. All right, and I already taught y'all that part, the repeating part. That's just F, G, F, E flat, C, and then you just repeat it twice. This has a little bit more that it can have to it, but that's all we're going to teach for today, just the chorus part. So y'all have a blessed one to the next one. If y'all want a part 2, let me know. Have a blessed one to the next one. Come here. If you like the practice sheet music or the backing track for this lesson, you can find it in the description box. If this lesson helped you in any way, consider subscribing and let me know in the comments what song you'd like me to teach next. Thanks for watching. Now go make that sax speak.
Let sax speak. Ooh, let that sax speak.
Showing y'all a lot of notes on these tutorials, and I made a channel specifically dedicated to this called Saxophone Shad Tutorials. Okay, what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to go to that channel and I want y'all to watch some of those notes that I'm playing. So if you don't know any of these notes in this tutorial, you need to go to that channel and I'll teach you the note right there. It's called 12 Notes in 12 Days and 12 Scales in 12 Days. At least go get the notes so that way when you come back and I'm showing you the note, you'll know what it is. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Also, my Cash App is Saxual43. Okay. It's going to be right here at the bottom. Okay. I'm not monetized at the current moment, so anything that y'all give really helps the channel to stay afloat. This is why I've been MIA for so long.
My Cash App is Saxual43. You can go ahead and support the channel out there if you would like to. And we're just going to keep these tutorials rolling out. This was a real simple one, but real fun one. But if y'all want to know anything else or y'all need any other tutorials, just leave me a comment down there and tell me what y'all kind of want to learn or what y'all practicing or if you're trying to learn anything at all. And I got you, okay? Y'all have a